Hello again, word lovers, and today some colourful etymologies as we're going to be looking at the names for colours. Now, we already saw the first appearing colour word, red, in the second video about Proto-Indo-European languages, so I won't do that again. But we could start with crimson, a sort of red. And again, I'm just pointing a direction here. If you want to investigate colour words, be my guest. These are the results of my investigations. Crimson, carmesí in Spanish. Carmina is related to a kind of lipstick, red dye, in fact, which in turn was previously known as kermes. The Latins changed this to cremesinos or carmesinos. So here we learn that inus is an indicator that it was adapted by the Romans, by Latin speakers, originally from an Arabic word, kirmizi. This translated into Old Church Slavonic as chruminu, chirmini. So if you're wondering why the football team from Serbia, Red Star Belgrade, is now known as Červena Zvezda, now you know. Also in Polish and related languages you get czerwona, or a variation meaning red. Our next word, historically, according to people who've analysed texts from all languages, after red is yellow, which is another of my favourite words. This can be traced back to Pi root ghlei, ghlo, ghel, with the meaning to shine or to glow. And in fact, yellow, the original yellow, was ghlo in Old English, ghlo. Blue is defined in some dictionaries as of the colour of the clear sky. And the sky is blue seems obvious enough, doesn't it? But it was never described as blue in heroic Greek poetry. A lot of mysteries there. The sea in Homer's works is referred to as wine dark, and the sky often as the same colour as bronze. So even sky-coloured is a knotty question. But let's go with blue, coming from French, bleu, we can see that. Blue even in Italian. Though I should mention, Italian has two words, blau and azzurri. The football team is the azzurri because that's a dark blue. Now Russian doesn't have a word for blue. The word for dark blue, siny, and the word for sky blue, goluboy. And while we're here, I should mention that Japanese people apparently make a different distinction between blue and green. So the green traffic lights are bluer than in other countries. Anyway, let's continue. Let's trace blue back a little bit more. Well, we've seen blare before. The pirate bell, to shine, to flash, to burn, shining white, bell, blanco in Spanish. Black and white, often confusing for Spanish speakers or English speakers. Blank is white and negro is black, so black is not blank. In Welsh you find blawr, meaning grey. The Irish word glass, also in Welsh, glass, means a colour that could be blue or sometimes green, or between the two, which leads us on to green. This word hasn't changed much from Old English and Middle English, from the German grün, connected to the words grass and grow, which is from a Pi root, gre, to grow. The Latins had the word Viridis, which will give us a lot of words for green things. In Romance languages you see words for spring, for example. Primavera is spring, the first green, etc. And if we go to the Slavic languages again, we will see zelione, zeleny. The gre root may be what gave us the Celtic languages glass word, originally from an ancient Greek word, meaning a bluish green. There we have, we're in the middle of blue and green again, or even yellowish green. And so we come to black. Blakaz in Proto Germanic, burned, dark in general in the Norse languages. Going back to Pi, We find bleg, to burn, to gleam, to shine, to flash. We're familiar with this one already, the one that gave us the Greek word to burn, phlegein, and the Latin word flagrare, all from this root, and mutating into black.